This is Mary from Mary's Stamping Happenings, and welcome to Tips and Techniques Tuesday. Hope you enjoyed the video, and if you would like to purchase any of these Stampin' Up products, just go to marytroutner.stampinup.net.
Hi there. So I was part of what is called the L2L, Leader to Leader group from Stamping Up. And we helped Stamping Up design and come up with what we call the Stamparatus. It's a stamp positioning tool, something similar to the MISTI and stuff like that, but it does so much more. And you can reserve it. The last time to reserve it again is tomorrow. So make sure you reserve it by, I would get it in early. And then when they start coming in, when they do it in order. So if you didn't reserve it really early, you may get it late, like May, June even, when they get enough in there. So I want to show you it. And here it is. I've been playing with it most of the day. Okay, this is, oh boy, ooh, does that, yeah, that's my light up above. Anyhow, this is the Stamparatus. It's got a grid 7x7, so it's about 8 inches by 8 inches. These come off, and you can't store them with them in, or else you could break them off. But they fit just right like that. See that? These also have grids on them. They don't have measurements, but they have grids, 1/4 inch squares in there. Now this is 2. Now you can use it like this if you're going to use red rubber, and you just put, they come with 2 magnets to hold. Let me take these off. They come with 2 magnets, and you have to, when you take it off, it has to be straight up and down to take those off. But they have 2 magnet holders here. I put the on it. Somebody had suggested putting some washi tape around it because these can break. If you get them really close together, they're really strong magnets. That's why they're put over in 2 different areas, because if they're close together, they can break because they're so strong. So I put, just so if they happen to run into each other or get really close, like I'm stupid, sometimes it does do that, you know, I just forget. Hopefully it won't break totally. It won't really, it'll be easier to get apart. But anyhow, they've got 2 areas, and these magnets go right there. Okay, and I'm putting one on one side and one on the other side. Okay, so you just put them in here, and now you don't even have to put them in there. You can put them in there. Now you got about 8 surfaces here. You've got this surface, and you got this surface, because you got this, and then you can just turn it around, and you got this surface. Well, not even that. You can then go here. You got this surface, and then you can go here. That's another surface, and another surface. So that's 4 surfaces that you can put your stamps on. So you could do like an 8-step stamping if you want. Great. And it's just great. See, this area is open, and yes, it's only 7x7. The grid is 7x7, but is you can lay a full piece of cardstock in here, do a 1-sheet wonder. Okay, it is just great. Now, since I've been playing with it, and see, and you can turn it around, and the whole thing would get used. Okay, so since I have been playing with it the last few days, I have noticed one thing. Use it with the photopolymer stamps that they have that fits perfectly in there. But when you put your cardstock in the corner, and you're going to make sure it's it doesn't move. If you're using the photopolymer stamps, this is still a little high. They need to make just maybe a 1/16 of an inch thicker. But you can work around that by either shimming it with a piece of cardstock underneath, or shim it with a piece of your what are these called? The silicone mats. Okay, now it's not as big, but really what you only need is to need it in this area right here. So it's fine. Okay. So again, I just really like this. Do it with regular rubber stamps with just this. So I am just going to show you how to do this. Okay. This is a new stamp set. I have not used it before because I love two-step stamping, but I have been waiting and waiting for this. See, we knew this a long time ago. And this is oh so eclectic. Get out a piece of scrap paper. Okay. Let's get a little bit bigger one. Okay. So I am just going to put this. I like to put it in the middle. Now you don't have to. You can put it here as long as you know where it is. If you want to do multiples, if you don't want to do multiples and you only want to do one, you can put it in the middle and just do one. I sometimes may want to do multiples, so I'm going to stick it in the corner. And again, these are really, and so put this down where I want it. Let's see here. I'm going to put this over this and line it up. Hopefully it is similarly aligned. I'm going to pick this one up just like that. Isn't that cool? Pick this one up just like that. Now I am going to do, we can do whatever colors. I want to do Dapper Denim for this, and I want to do a light blue for that, okay? So you're just going to ink that up, and then you're just going to press it down like that. There you get that. And then I'm going to do a light blue. How about Pool Party? And you can even take this off because I feel like I'm going to break it. I'm going to take this off, and I'm just going to really definitely need to ink this Pool Party up. Okay. Okay. So, and I'm going to put it back right, look at like that, like that. And there we go with that. And then I want to do one of the other ones. So you can just take those off. Now, if you wanted to, you could even put one here and move it down and just keep going with that. So you could fill it up. Like I said, you could do a one sheet wonder. And let's try this one. And so I want this one to go here. And I'm going to put this one just like that. And I'm going to put this one on this one. Oh no, 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 no. one on that one, just like that. And this one on this one. And again, I'm going to do Dapper Denim on this one. And Pool Party on this one. And there you go. Isn't that cool? And you can just take those off. And again, if you wanted to do a whole bunch of these, mass-produced bunch of cards, you can. Anyhow, so taking these off. I tell you, they're really heavy, strong magnets. So now you saw how it did with the red rubber. Now we're going to do, and I'm going to put just a little shim on this, and I'm going to show you something new. Okay. So I am going to put card in the corner. All right. And then I'm going to use Crumb Cake, soft suede, and chocolate chip. And I'm going to do a bunny. So first off, I'm going to put the bunny down. I want it right in the middle, okay? I'm going to put that bunny down right there. I'm going to pick it up. See, it's a brand new stamp set, even though I've used it like 10 times so far. And I'm going to put the lightest color, which is Crumb Cake, on this bottom one. Okay. And I am going to lay this down. See, I need it a little more in the, so what you can do is, doesn't matter. I want a little more in that center area. And I redid it. So now what I'm going to do is I am going to take my second one, line that up. See, now you can line those two little ear holes thingies. Okay, like that. And let me get in here. And right like, oops. Okay. And I'm going to take that and put that on. I'm going to take my soft suede and I'm going to do that. And then what I'm going to do is I am just going to flip this over. I am going to align the third, the most detailed one, up. Right, like that and that. Okay, I'm going to put that one over, just like that. Okay, then I'm going to take my chocolate chip and I am going to go over like that. Okay. And I got the bunny. Isn't that cute? Look at that bunny. Now, though, I want another one of those. I want to make 10 of these. So I'm just going to fold this piece of cardstock into a card base. I'm going to put it in the, see, put it in there in the corner again. Going to take this, going to find my crumb cake. Crumb cake. Going to put that on like that, making sure I get all of it on. Now I don't have to line up. Where's the? I don't have to line it up because it's already lined up. I'm going to take this, turn that over, and chocolate chip. And there it goes. And you have another one, the exact same. You could keep on doing these as long as you wanted. So if you're busy making cards for Christmas or Valentine's Day, this is really cool if you got to make multiples of them. Okay.